We are representing that musically in sort of everything in a kitchen sink kind of approach. Hello, welcome to the vlog. It's Monday evening, we're in the studio. We're about to start recording vocals for the Psalms album. It's a big milestone in the project.
Samo malo smanji. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so sad ćemo ovako.
Jahvina zemlja je i sve na njoj. Gledam ti nebesa, mjesec i zvijezde što ih učvrsti. Duša se moja tebi privija.
So it's Wednesday morning, I'm back down in the studio. We've had a couple of good evenings recording vocals. We're halfway through in that process. I'm here to put a few more guitars down and keyboards, finish off a couple of tracks that still aren't quite ready to go. Been thinking a lot about the Psalms, obviously, in the process of recording this album, and just wanted to share one bit of a song. We actually haven't written a song about this yet, or based on this psalm yet, which we should do. But this is a psalm that's been with me right from the sort of very beginning of my musical journey, or at least the beginning of the point where I went, okay, this is a journey I'm really consciously going on. And it's Psalm 33 verse 3. It says, well, let me grab the Bible right here, read it for you so it's not a paraphrase. So, little Bible, small print, but big words. It says, sing to him a new song, play skillfully with a shout of joy. So, for anyone out there who's into playing music, sing to him a new song. That does mean write songs, make new songs. It also means sing the song that's for now. And so find out what it is you need to be singing. Don't keep singing the same thing from 20 years ago if it's not relevant anymore. Make sure what you're doing is relevant. Play skillfully. It's a really good challenge. I've been at this now, well, I guess I started, so probably, 25 years, just a bit over 25 years, kind of seriously as a musician. And I've got to be honest, I haven't applied myself all that time to being more skillful than I currently am. But one of the things that over the last couple of years, I've been kind of getting more serious about that. And this year I really went, okay, I need to learn stuff on the guitar. Like I'd say, yes, I'm a guitarist, but am I really learning? Am I really practicing stuff that I don't know? And so I've made a really conscious effort, and this album's been a really good opportunity. And I'm really happy that there's stuff recorded here that I would never have played before, where I've pushed myself and gone, okay, I need to be skillful in doing it. That's important. And then with a shout of joy, that means throw yourself into it. When we look at what that kind of means in the Bible, it is volume, it is intensity, it is the ground shaking, it's all those things. And it's about going, okay, I am going to really mean this. I'm not just going to read it off a page. I'm not just going to do it kind of from memory on autopilot, but I'm going to throw everything into it. So those three things together have really been, I guess, big points in my thinking of that shaped me and the way I've developed as a musician. So I wanted to share that with you as we're talking about the Psalms, to go, well, if you're a musician, think about those things.
Oj, svi anđeli. Hvalite Jahvu na nebesima.
So we've got to the end of our third vocal session, 3. We've got vocals down now for 7 songs out of 10. Well, there's going to be 12. We're going to do 2 acoustic versions, but later to add on to the whole album. Yeah, and it's good. It's going well. We've just done Psalm 150, which if anybody knows their Bible, they'll know that Psalm 150 is one of the noisy ones at the end, in a sort of let everything that has breath praise the Lord kind of way. And we are representing that musically in sort of everything in a kitchen sink kind of approach to a dirty blues rock version of those words, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, Buddha's done that. I'm now just going to grab the bass guitar and stick a new bass line on one of the songs, but suddenly realised Well, let me get the bass. So Psalm 117 is the shortest psalm in the Bible. It's one that we've been inspired by for this album, and we've got a song, and it's got this little bit here that kind of goes. Let's remute that. Here. And that da 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 da. And that's running down in the bass. F, E, D, C. If you know anything about a bass guitar, it's tuned E, A, D and G. And what that means is that actually your lowest note ends up being here, which, as you can tell, you've got all of that and all of this, which could be lower. This bass, however, is my attempt at getting myself a 5-string when I don't have a 5-string. See, only 4 strings. But it's tuned up like a 5-string, so you can't probably hear that. But that's a low B. So that means I can do, I now can't do it. Yeah, so that's going to be my C, D, E. So I can go down F, E, D, C, like that, which is just going to be super low and beautiful. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, let's do it. So that's it. I've got a bass part down. I'm happy with it. I think I'll listen back to it tomorrow. Head's not really in the state to make good decisions right now. It's time to call it an evening, and with that, to call it a vlog. So thank you very much for watching. Do give us a big thumbs up for working with the Psalms. Do leave us a comment, a question if you want to know more, and do remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.